What is up, guys? It is Silver here and welcome to the FIFA 13 career mode. This is episode 89 now, so near to the episode 100, and we are in season 3 with Chelsea. And today we have 3 matches for you. Ooh, but that is because we have the international qualifiers with Portugal against Austria and Scotland, and before that we have a Champions League match against Dortmund, the second leg of our tie with them, to see if we can progress to the quarterfinals. This is still the round of 16, believe it or not. So a very, very strong lineup. The only player in there that I wouldn't really start in the Premier League games is Oriol Romeo, who I want to improve so that I can maybe either decide whether to keep him on next season or to sell him on for quite a lot of money at that point for a defensive mid. But we start off that game where we start off that game there well. Falco with that effort, and El Shaarawy's effort from the free kick goes out for a corner. But from the resulting corner, I'm just leaving. This is the whole highlight. Hazard is going to whip this one in. Saku's not going to connect with the header, and they are actually going to go on the counter attack for a little bit here. Lewandowski giving it to Błaszczykowski. He's going to run down the wing, but pretty soon he's going to get tackled by El Shaarawy, who got back really well. And within a couple of passes, we are up the course of the pitch, giving it to Hazard, who's going to do a nice little bit of work and smash that one home to make it 1-0 to us, 3-0 on aggregate in the 24th minute. And it's nice to see Eden Hazard scoring. He is one of the best wingers in the world at this point. So yeah, we got off to a nice early lead. I say early lead, you know, it's like the 22nd minute, 25th minute, whatever I just said. But still, it's a nice lead. It does change the course of the game. And now all I'm looking for is another goal to secure the lead, really, to secure the position. And that goal comes from Falcao, nodding that one home after the Juan Mata cross. He gets his 11th for the season, and considering he's only been here half a season and he's pretty much already equalled Lukaku's goal record, he is a fantastic player, undoubtedly. I wanted him to be a little bit more consistent than Fernando Torres, and he has been pretty much scoring in every match. There was a couple of 2 or 3 matches in a row where he didn't, but he pretty much made up for them. And he does get fouled here. Oh no, he doesn't. He puts a fantastic ball over the top for Oriol Romeo, but Oriol Romeo was never going to score that, considering he's a CDM and is still quite young and inexperienced. El Shaarawy with that effort there, unlucky to see it go wide. On a different day, that could have been nestling in the corner, but nonetheless, I decided to make some substitutions, bringing on McEachran to give Vida a little bit of a rest. We are 2-0 up, and I basically don't need him. But after that happens, I bring off a key player in the defensive mid role, and so Petr Cech is called into action a little bit more than I would have wanted, saving twice from Lewandowski to make it, or to make sure that we have a clean sheet. And the header there goes wide from Borussia Dortmund, and the free kick was a fantastic free kick, but thankfully Petr Cech didn't have to deal with it. And we do win 2-0, which means that we progress to the quarterfinals after beating Borussia Dortmund 4-0 on aggregate, which is just fantastic. We get just under 2 million for our performances in the cup, and we also get good news that Lukaku is back from injury, and in the next episode you're actually going to see a fantastic goal from him, a really important one in the Champions League actually. But I'm not going to give anything away from that. So we're moving to the European qualifiers. With Portugal, we are still with Portugal, and we play Austria. Austria, bottom of our group, and the one man. The reason that I played this instead of simming it is firstly for 2 reasons. Firstly, because we were away, and I never feel comfortable simming away games, and secondly, because when I played the Austrians at home, they were a tough team to break down, and their main man up front, Arnautovic, is a fantastic player. He really is. And in truth, Portugal were really lucky to not be 2 goals down by the half an hour mark in the game. So I was screaming at the boys from the touchline, trying to tell them to get the ball to Ronaldo to see what he can do, and Nani just does just that, playing a fantastic through ball to Ronaldo, who is going to smack that one home and give us a 1-0 lead in the 32nd minute. And oh, it does not stop there. After the celebrations are done and dusted, and we take a replay on the goal. Fantastic control, and of course a fantastic finish from Ronaldo. He inspired the team to go and get another one. This time Nani on the ball, trying to orchestrate something, cutting back inside with the bunch of skills to fake shot everything. And they do manage to clear the ball away. Unfortunately, his effort was blocked. But from the throw-in, we're going to put this in play straight away. Fabian can try giving it again to Nani, who's going to play a lovely through ball to Nelson Oliveira, and he is going to finesse that one around the keeper, around the defenders, into the corner. That is the goal of the season in my eyes. I'm going to include that one in simply because there haven't been many Portuguese goals that I've enjoyed scoring, other than the hat-tricks I have for Ronaldo and stuff, and I can't really include hat-tricks because they're like too long and some of the goals aren't good and everything. But a fantastic 2-0 lead away to Austria, and you think everything is done and dusted. You think that we can just hold on to the rest of the half, but this is not the case. We are not playing with Chelsea. You know, this is Portugal, and I'm not all fully comfortable with them, and it took all the way up to the 45th minute for their main man Arnautovic to score a goal against us, 2-1 up, and suddenly things look to be in much different circumstances. We need another goal to ensure the 2-goal cushion so that we don't concede, and unfortunately we did. And that's the most bullshit goal I've ever conceded. Two defenders missed the ball when it was coming through for the keeper. On top of that, we gave a stupid pass back to Patricio, who had to header it out, and their header went straight to the Austrians player. Guys, that is the worst goal I've ever conceded in FIFA 13. And now we do not have time to score another one. Do have one final chance here in the 89th minute. João Moutinho cutting inside, and unfortunately his shot does not go in, and the captain could not lead by example. And that does mean that we're going to have to draw our first match against the Austrians. They did have one final chance in the 90th minute there to score from the header, but 2-2 is the final scoreline, which is a pretty bad result if I'm gonna be honest. We were 2-0 up against the bottom of the group, and they managed to bring it back. So yeah, unfortunately back to Chelsea. Oscar is returning from his injury, so Oscar and Lukaku were two players that I can look to involve in the future, as I was before. But now that we're home against Scotland, I feel very comfortable in this game, because we will, of course, undoubtedly win. There's no doubt about it. And that's exactly that. Nelson Oliveira and Nani, I think, scoring two before Ronaldo completes the scoring late on in the game. Ronaldo also misses the penalty from what I can remember. Yeah, there you go. He misses the penalty in the 50th minute. Nani scores. Nelson Oliveira scored the second just before that. And Ronaldo did make up for his penalty miss with a 76th minute goal. And that was all we had time for in that match. But a 5-0 win against Scotland is not bad at all. And so here are the groups as they stand. Of course, with our draw, it means that we're still unbeaten, and Czech Republic actually overtake Italy in the second position, which is fantastic news for us, which means we have a 5-goal advantage at the top of the table. And I'm going to leave it to Italy, Ireland and Croatia, and Czech Republic to fight it out for the second place spot. I feel very comfortable that I can beat all of them should I need to, having already done it. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode, guys. It's coming towards the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could leave 5 likes on this video, I will upload the next one straight away for you guys. And apart from that, I will see you next time. In the background here, you can see that the league table hasn't changed. Obviously, we haven't played a league game, but I will leave you with the Champions League like tournament tree, and look who we have in the quarterfinals. By the way, Man United got knocked out. Yay! Alright, guys. Bye.